said, I've got new gear for my trip to Shanghai day after tomorrow. This time I'm going to Shanghai actually as a research fellow. I've got a fellowship at the Fuji University in Shanghai. It's one of the leading universities in Shanghai besides the Jiaotong University or Tongji University. And then currently I only own the camera that I'm taking this video with, which is Sony A500 and kit lens. Besides kit lens, I also have two Nikon lenses, F mount, for full size. One is 50mm 1.4 Zeiss, and the other one is 50mm or 55 2.8 half macro lens. I use them for purely photo stills through adapter for this Sony A500, but there are no autofocus, so I also wanted to, because this time I want to take both videos and photo stills, so I needed something that could give me good stills as well as good photos. No, I mean good videos. And I think actually for that purpose, initially I was looking to Sigma 60mm 1.4. It is very well, and then just buy that instead of this one, the one you see here. But what have changed my mind is that when you look at the Fujifilm's film simulation, it's just like speechlessly beautiful, categorically outstanding, stunning. So I couldn't just refuse, and I was very into this camera for a long time. And for this trip, I'm going there for a long period of time, over 2 months in Shanghai. And then during this fellowship program, I also will be traveling to rural China, such as in Mongolia, Gansu province, for a field trip. So I needed something that's really compact, but still provides the good results. And if I bought this Sigma 60mm 1.4 and then just bring this Alpha 500, I thought it was not really enough, because 60mm 1.4 does not have an optical steady shot system. So when I blog with the lens, with this camera, the entire video will be really shaky, almost to the point not watchable. So I'll be walking in the Shanghai as well as the rural China, so I needed something that could have that for video. But of course the 60mm 1.4 takes stunning, great pictures both day and night. So anyways, for this video I'm just going to briefly open up this camera I usually do not keep any product boxes, but I think it's good looking box, so I might just keep it. Not because I'm going to, not because I have a mind that I might sell this camera in the future, but I think it's good looking box. Unlike the Sony's, Sony's is like just Amazon box with the Sony information imprinted. So, okay, how about this? This is good, right? How do I open this from here? So I got this camera in black. I don't know why many people like it in silver. Does it look more classic? But I think this black color gives it a class. So inside the box you have another white box like that. Okay, anyways, open up. Okay, we've got the what's this? How do you call this? Warranty. Only valid in Japan, because I purchased in Japan. I reside in Japan currently, and those manuals, probably I'll never read this. For the firmware update, maybe I might want to read that in a bit, but let's just get into the product. I think this is really well crafted box. Okay, it's packed nicely, unlike Sony's. For the accessories, we've got the strap. I don't think I'll use this. I don't use straps. The battery charger for the USB, micro USB. So actually I have the same thing for my Samsung Galaxy, so I might not use this. Don't have to use that. And this camera comes with a battery charger. Unlike Sony, you have to purchase separately. Okay, this is good. Hey, sorry for the silence. You shouldn't. So actually the camera had stopped because of the heat. It was only taking maybe 30 minutes, and I'm in a room with the air conditioning, so it's not supposed to stop that fast. And this is the first time I experienced something like this. Now I flipped the screen, so maybe it will help release the heat from the back. Okay, let's get to the actual camera. Oh my gosh, this thing. Pretty good. I've watched the review of this camera many times, but actually holding it in my hand, it feels very premium, and then you could tell instantly that this is well built, and most importantly, it's made in Japan. I think when the Fuji launched their X series, it was all the models were made in Japan, but currently the XE3 is not made in Japan, made in China, and then XT20 is also made in China. And then I sort of suspect that they might be producing the X100 series in Japan only for this model. This could be the last model that's produced in Japan. And then from the next 6S, I don't know how they will name it, but it might be produced in China. So it looks good. It looks awesome.